There's no stopping the PUV Modernization Program as the Transportation Department lays down plans for it starting January 1st. How do we protect our pets from stress during New Year revelry? One veterinarian has some tips. And we have the latest on the Metro Manila Film Festival, from more theaters for some movies to tonight's award show. Fast, focused, and fearless, here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Denise Tan. 4 days to go before the PUV consolidation deadline, more than 20% of traditional jeepneys in Metro Manila have yet to comply. That means about 31,000 jeeps are not part of cooperatives yet, in line with the government's modernization program. Operators and drivers who fail to consolidate stand to lose their franchises to operate after December 31. Recall that transport groups have conducted several protests against the program. One of them is Manibela, which is now asking President Marcos for some leeway. The group wants a provisional authority to allow their drivers without cooperatives to continue working.
Kahit provisional authority lang na hanggang December next year o maibalik na talaga yung aming mga prangkisa, talagang nakikiusap kami sa ating Pangulo na sana magkaroon siya ng puso sa ating mga pobreng tsuper at operator, na ito lamang yung alam po na kabuhayan natin sa ngayon, dahil nga wala namang available po na pagkakakitaan, at ito na yung niyakap naming kabuhayan.
The Transportation Department assures that relevant agencies are working on the full implementation of the Public Utility Vehicle Modernization Program. This comes as the December 31 deadline for consolidation nears. DOTr said the LTFRB is prioritizing the welfare of commuters so that there is enough number of PUVs plying their routes on January 1st. It added that the board is also coordinating with localities for the next phase of the program, which is route rationalization. President Bongbong Marcos earlier said the consolidation deadline will no longer be extended. Here are the other stories we're watching this Wednesday, December 27. 4 groups have submitted their bids for the upgrade of the Ninoy Aquino International Airport. The 170.6 billion peso NAIA Public-Private Partnership Initiative received compete bid documents from the groups right before the December 27 deadline. The firms that submitted their bids are the Manila International Airport Consortium, Asian Airport Consortium, GMR Airports Consortium, and SMC SAP and Company Consortium. After 6 years, the Philippine National Railways reopens the Naga and Legaspi route. Starting today, the train line will run 2 daily trips each to and from the 2 cities, covering 101 kilometers. Travel time end-to-end is about 3 hours. Tickets are priced between 15 and 155 pesos depending on the distance. The Bicol train service was halted back in 2017 due to lack of coaches and locomotives. The total number of fireworks-related injuries has climbed to 75. From December 26 to 27, 23 cases were recorded. Most of these were due to the use of illegal firecrackers. 5 instances of these injuries had led to finger and hand amputation. We're bringing you more stories after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. Thanks for staying with us here on One News Now. I'm Denise Tan. Fireworks are not good at all for pets. How can we protect our fur babies from the noise, especially on New Year's Eve? Laila Pangilinan tells us in this report.
It's not even New Year's Eve when fireworks and firecrackers are at their grandest and loudest. Yet 5-month-old puppy Pete is already restless at the slightest unfamiliar sound.
Dito siya sa gatago sa tricycle. Tago siya dyan. Tapos pag pumasok ako sa loob, sunod siya. Tapos paglabas ko, sunod din siya. Tapos pag tinatawag ko siya, lalapit siya sa akin. Kung matulog na ako, tulog din siya.
Pete's behavior is not unusual. Dogs, cats, and other animals have stronger sense of smell and hearing than humans and are more sensitive to flashing lights and loud noises. Even the health department recognizes pet distress, especially during the holiday season. So what can fur parents do?
Safe lang po sa bahay para hindi po matrigger yung aso sa mga putok.
Nagpe-play kami ng loud music na lang kesa nakikinig nila yung mga putok.
Aside from providing a quiet and safe shelter for fur babies, it's important to let them know they are not alone. A nurturing touch is key during times of extreme discomfort or panic.
Tender loving hug, it's free and it's the most effective way actually to calm your pets down.
A piece of cloth or scarf to snug our fur babies in can also help.
Having this anti-anxiety wrap helps our pets to calm down. Covering your pets with anti-anxiety wrap to calm them down is one of the most common practices. There's pressure caused by the wrap and it feels like they are being hugged by their owners.
But mind you, an anti-anxiety wrap should be done correctly. Shout out to dog owners out there.
Before wrapping them during the New Year's Eve, it requires a slow introduction maybe because abrupt wrapping can cause them to be stressed as well. Make sure na lang na snug yung anxiety or medyo tight siya pero hindi siya constricting naman.
Making an anti-anxiety wrap for cats is more tricky.
Pusa po, medyo mahirap sila lagyan ng cloth kasi nature nila na maging malikot talaga. Or pwede din actually yung towels na lang. Parang i-wrap siya as burrito, mga ganun. We can provide a box or maybe if your cat panics most of the time with strong noises, then maybe put them in a crate muna or a room specific for them only. If nakaput naman yung crate sa quiet area, then okay na po yan.
At 12 midnight on January 1st, take it easy as well on those yummy fare. Not just yours, but for your pets as well. Refrain from feeding fur babies table food, especially those that are oily and salty. And watch out as well for those round fruits you traditionally gather for good luck come New Year's Eve. We're definitely excited to ring in 2024, but wouldn't it be a happier time if each member of the household, including pets, can celebrate stress-free? As much as possible, go for alternative noisemakers, music, pots and pans, even car horns. Have a calm, safe, and happy New Year to you and your fur babies. For News 5, Laila Pangilinan, we are One News.
In entertainment, Rave Reviews pour in for MMFF entry Gomburza following its premiere on Christmas Day. Former Interior Secretary Rafael Alunan III called the historical film well-researched. Filipino artist Jim Paredes also gave Gomburza a stellar review, saying it surpassed his expectations. Former Vice President Leni Robredo found it unfortunate that the film is not being shown in theaters in Naga, Camarines Sur, but she already got tickets and is watching the period movie in Metro Manila. There was also clamor among moviegoers online to show the film in more theaters. The result, more movie houses have opened for Gomburza, a collaboration of Jesuit Communications and MQuest Ventures. Penduko star Matteo Guidicelli surprised moviegoers of the MMFF. Matteo and other cast members were at a mall earlier this week to greet shoppers a Merry Christmas. This is his first time to join the MMFF via Penduko, which is produced by Media Quest's M-Quest Ventures and Viva Films.
Maraming salamat sa lahat po na sumusuporta sa pelikulang Pilipino. Maraming salamat. At yun, marami pang mga pelikulang Pilipino na napakatindi ngayon na MMFF. So sana suportahan natin lahat.
The MMFF 2023 Gabi ng Parangal is happening tonight at the New Frontier Theater in Quezon City. 10 films will battle for several categories, including Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Director, Best Cinematography, and Best Film. The movies were selected from a record high 30 submissions. These are Becky and Badet, Broken Heart Strip, Family of Two, Firefly, Gomburza, Kampon, Malyari, Penduko, Rewind, and When I Met You in Tokyo. The award show begins at 7 in the evening and will be aired on TV5. One News Now will be back tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. I'm Denise Tan. We are One News, all sides, all the time.